Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingsfield, the Ancient City. So we got a pretty exciting episode here. I already foretell it, because we're going right into this forest ruins area. And actually, something I want to point out with the helmet that I was wearing. Let's just backtrack right away to really start this off. Is if you see those 3 holes in the face of this statue, that's what it reminds me of, this helmet. It seems indicative of that for this knight helm. You see the same symbol is there on each side of the knight helm. So I'm not sure what the meaning of that is, and I think reading the knight helmet doesn't really give us any indication. A knight helm that has balance, weight, and defense, so no real clear indication there. I'm still not entirely sure what that statue is supposed to represent yet, but hopefully it's something that we'll figure out as the game goes on. So let's go ahead and delve right in. So you guys were pointing out to me that there was an item that I actually missed involving those guardians earlier on the wall. So I will go back at some point and get that. I'm going to keep going forward at this point, and when there's a good opportunity to loop around, I will. Alright, I don't remember which way is the dead end way. This one I'm going to try and find first. Okay, well that makes it pretty easy when there's only one possible path. Oh, crystal flask. Well, we're going to have to do some more backtracking right away, because we definitely want to go ahead and utilize that crystal flask. That is an important one to use. And yeah, you get a tonal shift in the music there as we are going into a deeper, somewhat darker area. And soon, so soon, we'll be delving even deeper. Go deeper and deeper. Alright, let's go ahead and utilize this crystal flask. Crystal vial. My mistake. I'm glad that people don't yell at me about like minor things like that. I mean, when I miss items and things like that, I understand that's frustrating. And as I've explained, it's one of those things where it's hard, a little harder when you're doing a Let's Play, because you're trying, at least I try to explore and do all that stuff, because I know when I watch Let's Plays and people miss secrets I know about, it drives me up the wall. And I get it. I totally understand, but I'm also trying to make it so you're not just watching me check walls for an hour straight. So it's like I'm trying to do a somewhat decent job of checking a wall, but also not make you have to just sit and wait for me to do that the entire time. Although I mean, with this PhD in wall checking, I'm kind of not holding up. The other thing, honestly, is my volume's down a little bit so my mic doesn't pick it up, and sometimes hearing that wall noise will help. Oh, well, that was not good. I completely missed him with that ice. Yeah, so I guess that was supposed to be a little bit more frightening and with these statues coming alive, but since I was checking the wall, I didn't really get the full effect of that. Oh wow, that does a lot of damage to me. Let's do the circle around method. That seems to work a lot better than letting him possibly shoot ice chunks at us. Heal up again. Zombie knights. You ain't got nothing on me, zombie knight. Oh, there's another one. Great, fantastic. Oh, well, at least he hit his buddy. He hit him again. We'll just use them against each other. I'm gonna play them one against another. And then circle back around. All right. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. Or I guess the pillar. I was trying to use that opportunity to circle around him more, and then I got stuck. Yeah, so backstabbing, as I've mentioned with Demon Souls and Dark Souls, and this has kind of always been an issue, and something that's always in FromSoft games been there as a pretty easy thing to exploit. So we'll see more of these guards as we move on. I think right behind me is the King's Chamber. Alright, let's go ahead and go there. And we're going to go down later because there was that downstairs area. But first we'll finish exploring the upstairs area here. And eventually this is going to wrap us back into the ancient city for another way to get there. I think that this is the King's area right here. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and save because I'm here, even though I just basically started my game, and explain what I'm not going to do, even though you can. And I've done it before. It's just not smart. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about in just a moment. So let's go ahead and read these first. Born to and living within, we care for the forest, awaiting its true form. The all-knowing king leads us to the land of light. So that gives us a little bit of an indication of what they were doing. So there's a king here leading them to a land of light. And they say born to and living within, we care for the forest. So this makes it sound like this would be a forestful. At least that's what that marker right there makes it sound like. And here we have what looks like a throne. So maybe this was the king's throne. So there's the king's door. So that would be where the king resided. And we have this chamber right here. The unwise king was sealed using the proof of wisdom. All right. Proof of wisdom is something that we'll have to bear in mind. And why not check out this area? Oh, you're not kingly. Okay, never mind. Not this area. Oh, not this area. You're not kingly. So the proof of wisdom we're going to have to find in order to enter that you're not kingly room. This is the room I was thinking of. Oh, this fun area. Oh, my. The passage of light. People of the forest who seek a great secret. Proceed with caution. So let's go ahead and try a challenge. We'll see how far we can get, even though I'm probably going to die. It'll be fun. And you know what? If I die, no big deal. No big deal. I'll just do it for fun. I probably will die. And just see what happens. Why not? Maybe I'll equip the longsword, even though I know it's going to take a little bit longer for me to get back my stamina. But you know what? I'm just going to do it. We're just going to do it. And giant shift in music already. This is probably the most intense music in the game, really. And you want to run the whole time you're here, by the way. So we're like, oh, okay, nothing too bad going on except for lightning strikes everywhere, and okay. No one gets the light from me. Screen turns purple. Okay. All right, no biggie. Except for it's draining your magic. Yeah, see my MP there? Draining away. So, okay, that's just one thing. And then we get to this awesome area. Which actually, this is why you really want arrows, is for this area. With this dude with 4 arms shooting wing cutters at us. Alright, so we can stun him with a fireball. Oh, okay. And by the way, so see those light things? That will hurt you if you touch those and you graze against those. So you gotta watch out for those. Okay. This guy is so much fun. Okay, that was one strike from him. Okay. Let's use herbal liquid. I don't know how I survived that. Okay, okay. All right, so I'm trying to remember what my strategy was before. I know sometimes I would just stand outside and shoot arrows at him if I wanted to beat this earlier. But I think the other thing was you hit him once and you just run the fuck away. You're like, okay, I will strike you once, and then I am getting out of here. Okay. And you gotta try and make sure you don't accidentally rub up against that thing. Oh, having so much fun! It's fun to try. You know what? Honestly, it is fun to me, at least, to just try it and see if you can do it. Why not? Giant Guardian. Oh, man. Good times. Oh! Herbal liquid to that. I'm gonna use a mush boom because I got a lot of those. And try to heal up with my MP before it runs out. I know there's a better spot that I can go to where I can at least, like, this isn't it. Where is it? There's a spot where you can somewhat avoid these light things. If you can open up these doors, which, I can open up. It's just those are sealed. Maybe it was this door that you can utilize to help you out. Okay, that did not work yet. Well, anyways, we're gonna hide out here for a moment. Sorry, I know this could be considered somewhat fruitless, and if you're annoyed, I'm sorry. It is definitely something that you're supposed to come back later and you realize, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet because this is really hard. But if you're up for a challenge, it is doable. It's just very difficult. Oh, shoot, I ran into the door. Okay, get away from me. Okay, the passage was still open. I guess I ran into the chest. We'll find a way. How about you back? Oh my god! He came into the room with me. Well, it's doable. I've done it before. And the thing is, you have to have really the best way to do is with arrows. So, one of the strategies you can use, which is the strategy I would recommend if you're going to try to do it early. And again, there's really no reason to. You just don't need to. But if you want to, my screen is freaking out on me. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Somehow my recording somehow didn't stop, but my screen was freaking out on the TV. So not sure what was going on there. Anyways, oh, it's still freaking out. So my screen on my TV was freaking out. Apparently these cords, I think I just need to buy a new cord or something like that. I think this one's just about had it. So apparently that's the issue. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is my TV screen is still freaking out on me. At least the recording is working. I guess I'll just have to watch the recording, which doesn't work because that has a lag on it. Is get a lot of arrows. So right now I don't really have enough arrows, but if you get enough arrows, trying to look at how many arrows I have and my screen's still freaking out on me. 15 is not gonna do it, but stock up on a bunch or come back when you have a bunch, and you should be able to. You can stand outside of the room and open it, shoot him a couple times, close the door, etc., or just come back when you're a higher level, or you're trying to develop another strategy to beat him. But it's a fun challenge if you're up for it, and I like that the game allows you to. It's not something where you just like, oh, well, you don't go here yet. It's very much one of those. It's a barrier by difficulty, which I prefer over a straight up barrier. And my screen keeps freaking out, so I will be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I keep on trying to readjust my cord. It doesn't seem to be working. Fortunately, on my stuff for my next Super Show, I think I got just about everything I needed recorded. So, and it somehow worked for all of that. So at least I have that going. Yeah, sorry about the slow uploads lately. It's still happening. Well, I'm back for now. Just did a bunch of troubleshooting, and hopefully the problem will be somewhat solved. I think the screen is going to flash black for me every now and then, but it shouldn't be too terrible. There's some weird settings I had to change that I never had to change before, so yeah, I don't know if this is like going to be a permanent fix. Yeah, it just turned black for me again, but it's not for you guys, so hopefully this I can still play, and we'll see. So if I miss anything, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best, but I gotta level up. But yeah, so like I can see it on my monitor, so I can tell that it's uninterrupted for you guys. But for me, what I'm seeing is every so often it flashes black on my TV, and I'd watch the monitor, which is showing it's recording properly, except for that's at the delay. So when I'm fighting enemies, that doesn't exactly help, you know. But I'm gonna do my best I can because I do want this to be a full Let's Play, and I've been troubleshooting this for like 30 minutes since that first glitch. So, anyways. Whatever, we're gonna make it work somehow. Somehow. Oh crap. Okay, I might actually just need to pause it every now and then. Now it's just turned black for a really long time. If it gets really annoying, I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to just buy some new cords. It might be a cord problem. Because this was recording fine when I was doing HDMI cable related stuff. So I'm just not sure. Oh! Okay, slowly dodging out of the way. Yeah, because I made so much progress already going to fight a boss I knew I wasn't supposed to face yet. Yeah. I'm wasting magic left and right because I'm being uncautious. You know, I should probably just switch to that other sword. That's probably just a better idea. That way I don't have to worry about the terrible durability of this one. These carvers. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Knight Sword. Oh wait, not the Knight Sword, the Long Sword. Not the Knight Sword, what am I thinking? I'm crazy. Also, for some reason my shield seems unequipped. I didn't realize I'd unequipped it somehow. I'm not sure what I tossed on that did that. Man, this is gonna be difficult to do. Let's go with Knight Shield again. Oh crap, it just went all black again for me. I thought the setting I found would be a little bit better, and it's... I don't know what it is. It just all of a sudden started. And I've tried switching out the cords, and I'm sorry I'm talking about this. It's just what's on my mind. I'm sure it's not the most interesting thing for you guys. I've just been trying various troubleshooting methods, and yeah, nothing's really working. All right, there we go. Got out of that at least. So, if only we could use one of these symbols, but we can't yet. So let's just start exploring the rooms one by one. There are herbal liquids along these crevasses here that we might as well grab. I think this one's empty. Yeah, that one's empty. So let's just start going one by one with the rooms, and then eventually we should end up downstairs. Ugh. Sorry, it's just like it went black on me again. Some of these rooms are ones you really don't want that to happen to you in. So there's a knight there. Ah, that's not ominous at all. I bet he definitely won't come to life. That won't happen at all. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna try switching the settings again. Hold on. Okay, I don't think that's gonna help because it hasn't been, but might as well check it out and try it. Well, 2 empty treasures, but what we did was turn this guy alive. Oh, forgot. That's actually the worst part about these guys is that ice attack. Fireball, you can't even handle that. Oh, I didn't think your range would be that great. Let's just use another fireball. Fireball stun, attack for the kill. All right, I'll check some secret passages though. Maybe there'll be one of those laying around here somewhere along a wall. With all these great rewards that I got in the chests themselves. Wait, why did that one just close back up? Oh, I didn't notice there was a third one. I like how I got an antidote to just immediately have to use it. Fantastic. Good stuff. Alright, let's, no. Alright. Well, that was a worthless room, but good thing we checked it. Because we have to check everything. It's imperative. To me, it's absolutely imperative. I got a couple messages from last episode that, because I'm trying to do these a little more than once a week. I'm trying to get out 2 a week if I can. If I don't, I'm sorry. It's just I'm trying to. It's just because I've been so busy with the bigger videos that I've been working on. As I think I explained in my last episode. It's just kind of hard to manage all 3 things at once. Anyways, I forgot what I explained. I think I just like cut myself off and made myself forget. We got this. We got this. Oh, that was close. Is that? Oh, that was a kill. I thought it was maybe only going to be a stun. Well, that worked out just fine for all of us. Man, so this episode didn't end up being as epic as I should really watch out for those. And now my screen just turned blank again. All right, perfect. Yeah, I was saying this was going to be an epic episode, and I didn't mean in this way, device that I use. I meant epic in a good way, not like you're going to get totally screwed over by your screen turning black and ruin the commentary. Okay, maybe I should actually open this safely, learn from my mistakes. And nothing here either. Well, that was worth checking for, at least. Oh, I remember what I was going with. Yeah, with the whole like weekly release thing, or twice a week as I'm trying to do. Yeah, I've been trying to make bigger videos as along at the same time, and it just gets really hard when you're trying to do all that at once, especially because like sometimes these bigger videos just take up a lot of time, even if you guys don't see it right away. Like videos I'm just working on in the background, they take a long time to work on and make, and it affects everything. Alright, so what sword did I get? It was another knight's sword, which is way better than this other knight's sword. Wow. Well, okay, well the other one has 59 durability, as you can see, and this one has 100 durability, so that could be why. A long, easy to handle one-handed sword that is given to knights. So we're gonna switch over to the good knight sword, Just gonna weigh slightly more, so it might be a little bit slower, but man, is that better. Let's see how it is. Ooh, it's got a diagonal slash too. I like the diagonal slashes. Alright, so here we have a priest door, so that's just something we'll just have to keep in mind. But we got a great sword out of doing all this, so it made the trip all worth it. And some herbal liquid. And some EXP, if you're into that sort of thing, which I am. And I hope it's just this area. Like, I don't even know. This black and white flickering thing, it only started once I was in this area, so it's really weird that it started all of a sudden. That's why I think it's probably just a cord. So I'm gonna have to reorder a new cord. So if there starts to be a lack of Let's Play uploads, I'm working on other videos, and I'm gonna be doing that. Writing, editing, doing whatever I can, producing, shooting, everything that goes into those videos, but beyond that, it's, yeah, if I can't record, if I keep having these screen issues, I'm just gonna have to take a little break from the Let's Plays while I order some new equipment crap. Because yeah, it just turned black on me again, and I just cannot see this battle. Okay, it looks like ice is about to hit my face, which will kill me, so let's use an herbal liquid. Yeah, that was, wow! Wow, was that one close though? Jeez. Now that is cutting it close. I didn't even realize when I paused it how close to dying I was in that moment. That's really intense, actually. See, you guys will be able to see that. I had no clue. So, at least maybe you'll lead to fun moments like that with this constant flickering and changing the settings again. See, that's like the go-to method for fixing this, but I really think it's just my cord, and I just need to reorder a new cord. So that's what I'm going to do, is go ahead and reorder a new cord. Hopefully that will solve the problem, and I won't have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, if there's any lack of Let's Plays, it's because I just can't. I can't keep doing it with. I'm going to keep getting these problems. It's just not going to work. Because I feel like I just can't play and commentate properly while I'm doing this. So I am going to finish this one, because I'm a trooper. And hopefully I'm going to try not to let it affect my commentary too much. Even though I've got a long ways to go with this one. But I'm going to do my absolute best. And I'll see if I can fix it for Dark Souls 2 and Kingsfield, or the rest of them. And I don't know how long it'll take to get that part in. I have no idea. Hopefully it won't be any longer than a week. But yeah, if anything, again, if there's a delay, that is why. And I'll keep on working on my bigger videos and all that stuff, so at least you know I'm working on things. Man, this is just absolutely ridiculous. Alright, let's check these beds here. Herbal liquid. So, yeah, gotta make sure you check everything. And again, I'll do my best. I will do my best to not miss things this time around. It's hard with this flickering screen. I'm going to try not to complain about this entire Let's Play, because it'll be a really bad Let's Play if I'm doing that, to break the fourth wall completely. Not that I'm not open and candid about things. So if I stop moving, or if I pause it, it's because the screen is turned completely black for me. It just feels like an awful Let's Play, but it's already been a while since I uploaded one, because I've been so busy working on my Super Show this week. And other things that I've been working on that I just don't want to, like, hold off even longer. And I already started playing, so it's like I can't just stop now. Okay. Let's check this night shield I got in just a moment. Like, it's seriously just getting worse. Alright, equip. I don't know why it started off fine. Oh, this is a Crusader shield that I just picked up. So this one's got slightly less slash and hit, but way more step, and also a bunch of elemental defense. So overall, this is going to be the better choice, even though it looks slightly faded. So let's go ahead and equip that one. And yeah, so it's a slightly different look. You can see that they're pretty much reusing assets there. But at least it's got a slightly different look, and I'm assuming did what they could on limited time. Oh, it's gotten really dark. That was really dark for me, so you guys aren't alone. I think I know which area this is. It's like pitch black. Maybe we should cast a light spell. That'd be a good idea. Oh, I remember this area. Oh, I love this area. This area is awesome. All right, so I just cast Divine Light, and you can see it's still completely black and dark. So we're gonna just look around this room anyways, and yeah, just like some creep factor there. Of like, all right, well, what do you do? So this altar in the middle there. That's all that you see. And the trick here is that you're like, okay, well, I guess this is kind of a trick from Kingsfield, the original one. Kingsfield 2, I should say. Kingsfield 2, or original one in North America. But when you see something like that, you want to light it. So we're going to shoot a fireball at it. And all of a sudden, we see that that's what the ceiling is consisting of, is these creepy things hanging down from it. That I guess are statues, or maybe they're body bags. When I was a kid, I always thought they were body bags, because you can see those faces that look like they're screaming in it. And that just makes it that much creepier if you think of it as a body bag. So that's the way I like to think of it, as body bags for that extra creep factor. But yeah, so that is what lighting up this room will do, is show off that. And I think if I remember, one of these guys actually has a crystal on them that you gotta shoot down. There's something to that extent with them. So let's look up at them, and here we go. So see that guy right there? So you want to actually look up at these creepy things, and you see that there's a crystal there. So we're going to shoot that down and get it. And also the floor is reflective too, so if you're just looking at the floor, you can see, oh, well, there's something. It's really cool, actually, with the reflective floor. I think that looks really cool, because it almost makes it look like you can see through the floor, and there's just another layer there. I know it's just a reflection, but how awesome would that be if there's actually like a dual layers and there's a floor in between? I like to think of it like that, so I'm going to think of it like that. So let's go ahead and use that crystal. This has been a good room for me, because this entire time my screen's been flickering black and off and on, and I've just been able to talk through it in a lot of ways. Alright, so we didn't get anything there, so it looks like we actually got some offensive magic. So let's see what we got. We got Flash. Collective energy of light that quickly captures and penetrates enemies. So that is what this room has yielded for us. And I think I'm walking through the door. I almost wish you guys could see what I was seeing, because it sounds silly, because I know you guys can see everything. And to hear me be like, oh, well, the screen's black for me. Like, literally, on the TV, I can't see a thing. It's completely black. It's like the video is just off and turned off. So, yeah, it's almost like if you guys could see what I was seeing, you would understand why I'm complaining. But then watching from your end, it's just like, oh, well, it looks fine to me. Nothing's wrong here on my end. I know that. I don't think there's any secret walls in between those pillars. I've checked that before. But we'll check this wall, even though I don't think there's anything there either. And, oh, we got an engraving. Let's go and take a look at that. King's Mausoleum. We'll go down to the Mausoleum in a bit. That's actually going to be where we're going to want to head eventually. So let's go ahead and finish exploring other areas. So this is a taste of things to come. These guys right here. Oh, no, 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 no! Wanted to lead them into it. It was a trap. Alright, come fall for my trap. You fell for it. Haha! And you fell for it too. These guys are so dumb falling for my trap. These little minion dudes. They look like little mini devils, don't they? In a way. Now, they're not that creepy here in this moment. But I hope I hit him. Okay, I did. I swung and the screen went black. But then you open this door and you're like, oh. Oh. It's just a bunch of red eyes staring at you. And this guy did he run into the door? Oh, he did. I felt that my controller rumbled. Well, what do you know? Apparently this game has rumble features, and I didn't notice until now that I have to actually utilize them. And be like, oh, felt like he hit me. According to my controller, I registered that. Yeah, so there's a bunch of these guys in here, and you just see the glowing eyes, but this isn't the end of it, though. This isn't the end of it at all. Let's see if I can stop. Nah, he did a leaping strike. That didn't work. It was worth the attempt, though. Oh, so that guy hit at least. And, oh, double hit. Nice. And a level up. It's 2 level ups, I think, for me already in this Let's Play. Good stuff. Good Let's Play. 2 level ups, I'll take it. Take the money as well. So first we're going to explore this room. And then we're going to look at what we have to look forward to. Bunch of arrows. Nice. That could come in handy if we wanted to go to that boss room again. That horror-infested area. Slime. I think there's actually more poison down in that room down there, if I remember correctly. Yeah, see, there's just that little pit of poison. But we're not gonna go there yet. Let myself get hit. Man, what's up with me? Alright. So this area we will actually come back to. Although before that, let's go ahead and grab this armor that someone probably died, and that's why it's there. That would be my assumption. And we'll move on from there. Alright, let's see. More scale mail. That's actually not nearly as good. So you really do have to pay attention to it. So this scale mail is armor with metal plates sewn together that is somewhat light. Not as good as the one I got. Not as good as the one I already got. And again, this is really dark for me, so don't think that I don't have the brightness turned up or anything like this. This is legitimately just a really, really dark room, and they did that on purpose. So it's supposed to be that way for the creepy factor. So all these rooms that I've kind of been walking into lately. So yeah, just don't think that, like, oh no, I didn't adjust my lightness settings. It's just super dark room. What can I say? So then you look over here and you're like, oh, there's this hole and glaring, staring eyes at me. Do I really want to drop down here? Because this is a one-way drop. The answer is yes, I do. Yes, I do. You don't know me. You don't know me. I want to drop down and run straight into these eyes that are staring at me and trigger them. A bunch of these dudes. Did I hit one of them? I think I hit the one behind. Physical up. Yeah. Where's the other guy, though? I think I was just running up against him. There he is. I guess I didn't hit him in the other swing. There, got it. It's kind of a weird. Like, I'm hitting them when I don't think I am because of that diagonal strike. That's why I like it. It's just so slow. These guys actually, it's kind of nice to have a faster weapon against these guys. Oh, great. I triggered 3. That was a good maneuver on my end. Okay. This guy who's really close to me is the closest to dying. Somehow I hit him. Didn't think I would. Yeah, this is such a slow swing. I keep on hoping to stun them. And it's just not quite working out for me. So this is where the magic comes in handy. And that's another thing, too, you can do with that boss is you can waste a lot of your magic and try and beat him and your magic heal up items. But I just don't think it's worth it for that guy. So like, just might as well just come back later. Even now, I'm a couple levels higher. Would it be slightly easier against that big boss guy? But we got some herbal liquid. So already, this trip has been fantastic. And then there's more herbal liquid lying around, so lots of herbal liquids. Hey, demon, how about you come running at me? Oh, he's like, I'm already running at you. That's actually what I was in the middle of doing. Oh, he was trying to give me a high five. See that? He's like, yo, buddy, I just want to come shake my hand. Shake my hand. See? Shake my hand. He's like, here's my hand for shaking. What type of handshake do you have? Oh, that's what's dangerous about these guys. I forgot about this. They can stun you. Yeah, I was just paralyzed if you weren't sure what was going on there. Because I've been stopping a lot because of this whole weird black screen issue. There I was legitimately paralyzed and could not move. So when you see that yellow flashing thing, that's what that is. Alright, so we can actually see the light of where we came from up there. Yet cannot go up there, so we only have one way out, which is in this direction, where we see another slime. And now you are going to get to see why I didn't go into the poison pit before. Was because, well, we are already there. So this is how we get to that treasure chest that we saw before. So I just need to make sure to do that wrap around, and I think there's a dragon fruit over there, so we're gonna drop down from here and go for it from this point, as opposed to before. So this was another type of scale mail. This one's got slightly less stab, a lot more hit defense, and a bunch of water defense. So this one's actually way better in my opinion because of all that water. Look at that, 50 water defense, even if we're losing a couple stab. I mean, I don't think we're fighting any water guys here at this moment, but might as well grab it and use that to get that extra defense. And plus the 15 is way higher. Overall, it's better for that hit percentage. Armor with tempered metal plates sewn together that has water attributes. We will use it. And drop into this wonderful pit here. That's actually, it's a health drain. I guess it's not even poison, it's just pure health drain. Oh, that was wonderful. I like taking a dive in health drain liquid. My favorite activity, actually. It makes you stronger. It's like training in zero gravity. It's like training in ×2 gravity, like Goku. You train in water draining pits, and then you become stronger. Oh, good. I got both of them with that long strike. Oh, good. Somehow that hit him. I really did not think that was gonna hit him. This slow ass strike. So I think that wraps up this room. I kind of want to double check and make sure that I didn't miss anything over in this corner, just in case, because my screen was wigging out on me when I was trying to. Yeah, I guess not. But a couple of good items to explore around and find in that location. I got a couple good ones. And now we can go down to the Mausoleum. So we've pretty much explored this area out, except for the boss. And so that guy ringing the bell. So what he's doing actually is he's raising a bunch of skeletons. So you want to take him out. Let's see if I can kill him with fireballs. And actually, you can ring that bell yourself, but he's gonna raise the dead. So I think if he's collapsed, oh, looks like they're all coming out anyways. Yeah, this area is really dangerous because of all these archers. They are gonna take you out. Like one archer is not a big deal, but all these archers, that adds up really quick. Shoot, okay. So best thing to do, I think, is kind of run to the top. I don't know, who am I kidding? There's no really best thing to do. Oh, it just stopped on me, okay. This time I really actually need to play it a little safer. Okay, crap. My screen is not having a good time with this fight, apparently. This, jeez, like, I really cannot do this fight if it's just going crazy on me right now. It's like, too much action, I can't handle. Alright, we took out this guy up top, and crap, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna use my caretaker's map. That's gonna help a lot in this situation. Alright, let's heal and take out another one of these archers. This is honestly the most my screen has been wiggling out on me the entire time. This is constantly flickering back and forth for me. Like, I literally cannot see a thing during this fight. I'm gonna try and do what I can by pausing at select times. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. It's like, I just don't want to not, like, have to stop this episode in the middle. This is insane. This is just insane. I don't know if it just can't handle everything that's going on at once, or what the issue is right now. I don't even know what to say. I'm really sorry about this. This is supposed to be a fun adventure of fighting off 1,000,000 skeletons with bows, which is always the most fun thing that you could ask for. It's like, you know what I want in my life? I want skeletons with bows shooting arrows at me, and that's my idea of fun. And instead, my screen's going black and off and on when I'm having good times with 1,000,000 skeletons shooting arrows in my face, which is what I've been asking for. So this is our second skeleton trap that we ran into, because I think it was the last episode where I had the other big skeleton trap, but this is now our new big skeleton trap. Might as well double combo up. Yeah, it's now that we've taken care of a bunch of them, it's really not a big deal anymore. I keep on using that caretaker's map by accident. And, oh, this guy was like, get right back up. I didn't feel a thing on that one. And there we go. There we go. Now, I don't think these guys come back. I don't remember if they don't come back just because I killed the guy who was ringing the bell, but I think it's just a one-time a one-time ambush. So, giant ambush there, and big hello from all these skeletons, and fun times there. Anyways, I don't think any of them actually dropped any money, which I'm fine with, because I wasn't able to see it anyways if they were able to. Fine by me this time. And of course, now that the battle's over, my screen's back to normal. So let's see what this sword was that is on the ground that I didn't pick up before. It's the Holy Crest, and wow, I should just pick that up and used it right away. It's the same weight. I mean, my durability's already dropped a crap load with the Knight Sword, but same weight, way better. A one-handed sword given to a knight that has the power to ward off undead. Well, that probably would have also helped, as it has the power to ward off undead. I wonder how many people know this game were screaming, like, use that sword! Use that sword. Hopefully you'll understand in the situation I was in, why I wasn't thinking about it. I kind of had other things on my mind. So this area is actually pretty dangerous, if I remember correctly. That's right past here. Like, there's going to be more skeletons that are going to pop up in this mausoleum, who are a little more powerful, and they have pretty strong hits, so you want to make sure that you don't let that absolutely destroy you. Also, let's go ahead and open it up and let them out. Oh, yeah, so these guys right here, you see they have much stronger hits. I think the game's just not handling it well when there's a lot of enemies on the screen, because right now it's starting to flicker again. Oh, I think that's lucky I didn't get hit, because he has a really powerful hit. So I'm gonna try and combo right now, Fireball Strike. Oh, or that works too. Let's say I try to combo Fireball Strike, see if I can use that to keep safe. This guy over to the left, if I use one Fireball on him, that should take him out. Like, okay, so you guys know, the reason I keep on pausing is because the screen is going black for me, and I don't want to just die. So when I pause it, that is why. That's what's happening, is the screen is flashing to black, and I just can't see a thing. Alright, this guy would be good now. And yeah, look at this strategy. Beautiful strategy. This is how you take out skeletons. Skeleton killing 101, Fireball Strike, and then pause when your screen flashes to black and decides to be an asshole. That is how you do it. That is how you take out skeletons, my friends. It's the only way. Good thing we can pause in real life. No, if this was Dark Souls 2, I would just be completely screwed. Like, this would be it. I'd be done. Like, there's no way I'd be able to handle this. Oh, level up. Nice. So, another level up. Yeah, Dark Souls 2, because you can't pause the game. This is the end. My only friend, the end. That's what I'd be singing the whole time. Because there'd just be no way. But notice how they all came out of these coffins here, so that's pretty great too. A little detail there, that's pretty nice. We're actually gonna also look at those, and yeah, I gotta do some exploring. I pronounced that weird. Some exploring. Get sacred gloves, those are a lot better. 9, 6, 15, and 10 on light. These magical gloves, when worn, reduce the weight of a weapon. What? Now that's awesome. I didn't even realize that. I like that. So we'll also check inside these newly opened coffins as well. I don't think you can open up the still closed ones. Oh, nice. These guys dropping some skulls for us. How nice of them. Thank you, guys. It's just what I wanted in my life, was your skulls to collect. I collect weird things. Don't worry about it. I'm a collector and a connoisseur of strange oddities, like skeleton jaws. You don't need to see my house. That's actually what my profile says on all the dating websites. You know, I'm like, yeah, I like collecting skeleton skulls and I like checking walls. That's date me. Date me, please. I'm not that desperate though. Okay, I'm just saying the desperate part for comedy. But seriously, my dating profile is like, I like collecting skulls. I like rubbing up against walls and checking them. I like carrying a lot of things. I like bathing in poison. And what else is there to say? I mean, I don't know what else you need to know. These are my hobbies and my passions, and hopefully we can kindle a kindred interest in each other through these shared passions we obviously have. I'm not even gonna talk about these item descriptions just to drive you guys crazy. Like, nope, we're not talking about item descriptions. We're done with that. It's over. I'm like, you know what? No more item descriptions. No more. It's all over because I can't see a thing. All right, I'm kidding. Keys. So we just got the priest key. Oh, actually, that was, I think, the room before. So we're gonna go back to the room where priest key was. And honestly, actually, I think the priest room also, there was one that was up above. I think that was the place from last time where I was like, remember that room because we gotta come back. I think that was the priest room. So we got the priest key, which is important. So now we actually gotta do a little bit of backtracking. And how much health do I have? I'm good. Other thing we got was that weapon. It's another carver. So let's go ahead and look at the carver there. It is the... I believe I got the earth carver there. Yeah, because that was the only one that has 100 durability. So that's clearly the one I got. So yeah, it's just another variation on the carvers. This one's battle knife used by the forest folk with earth attributes. So that is all the differences in that one. And I'm fairly certain that's what I picked up. It looked a little darker to me when I was picking it up, but yeah, that was it. So, got that earth carver. Alright, so we could go left here at this point. And I'm like, I wonder if there's a... I feel like there's a save point nearby. And that's actually the real reason I'm looking over here right now, even though we really do want to backtrack. Oh, check it out. Say hello. He is back. So we meet again. I found something interesting. Want to buy it? Let's talk to him again. This place is even more of a shambles than the rumors indicated. It's not going to be easy getting down there. Down where? This passage leads to the tower. We need to find a different route down. It would be easier if we could find the map that Zastari supposedly left behind. Why, who is Zastari? Please tell me. Do you know who Zastari is? I don't. He was a master thief who perfected the art of lockpicking. So Zastari, keep that guy in mind. It's just more of a lore thing. He's not important per se outside of a lore perspective, but here we have he's a master of lockpicking. He has some important map. So it's a little bit of lore on him. He then disappeared into the ancient city in search of treasure. He never returned. I came here to succeed where Zastari failed. Many of these monster nests have been destroyed since I saw you last. Was this your doing? Oh, bad translation there. It's supposed to be, was this your doing? And that one says, was this you are doing? Yes, this was me, I am doing. We will speak like this from now on. I'll sell you something if you need it. I just want to see what you gotta say. Oh, sorry, I was screen freaked out. I didn't know what menu I was in. Okay, what do you got? Herb, herbal liquid, antidote, forest root. Nothing that I want. I could care less about your entire equipment set, Nate. That you have. None of it matters to me. So where are we? That is the question, and I know the answer. But you guys are wondering, where are we? Well, let me show you. So, we will go ahead and save first of all. To memory card slot 1. As I've reached a few levels, done a few big things here. And where we are is, if we push this icon in, you can see that we are at the top of the tower. So we're back at the ancient city area and we were at the top of it. So remember that priest key that we got? That's what we're gonna end up wanting to use here because that was the big find that we got in this area. But we're gonna use some more things too and go back. And now that we've saved it, we're gonna go back up to that area and we're gonna go to the priest's area here first. So that is our first thing. By the way, I have no idea where I'm running right now. I just assumed if I ran left and held my left trigger, like sidestep left in, I'd end up getting back up the stairs. This is seriously the worst this has ever been for me. It's just absolutely insane. But I guess it adds a new level of, the game was like, you know what, I heard you talking shit about me. I heard you saying that I'm pretty easy. I heard that. Well, can you handle this? And then just threw this crap at me. Let's see, where was the area with the priest key? Not there. That was the dark room that we dropped into. I think it was over here and still down. It was. I remember it was the area with the 3 rooms that we could go into, and it was gonna be the far left room of those 3 rooms. Of those 3 rooms. And I really hope this issue doesn't affect my souls. Not souls, but I mean, like souls, but I mean just all my other like videos that I'm working on. That's actually like truly my hope. I'm not gonna say what they are. Oh, wrong room. I'm sorry, guys. It's just a very, very distracting issue. Hey, maybe you should talk to someone because you decided to decorate your ceiling and your floor with the same material. It seems a little. It just seems kind of tacky in a way. I don't know if tacky is the right word. It just makes it seem like if you stare up, you're like, well, I don't know which one's the ceiling and which one's the floor. Because they both look the exact same. Whoever designed your castle should have thought about that. They don't really have a good eye. You need to like go to Queer Eye for a Straight Guy or something and have them design for you a better castle. Because this could have been a little bit better done. See this room. Now this is a room. You look at the top of that. It's got this nice passage there. Now that's a room. That's how you do rooms. Okay, so this is the right area. And we'll find out really soon here about those icons there. So I believe this room right here is the priest room. Hall of 5 Wands, which I hadn't read before. I believe this is where we need that priest key. So yeah, use the priest key, and we're at the Hall of 5 Wands, which isn't at all creepy in any way, shape, or form. With these eyeballs watching us. Which, by the way, unless I'm mistaken, there's absolutely nothing you can do about these eyes. They literally are just there. That's it. So you can walk around and oh, they just close their eyes. Okay. So I don't know how I got that to happen. But see this? Yeah. See that ceiling? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna step on. Oh Christ. Okay. Anyways, and pick up the wands when we can, as the ceiling is supposed. Oh, what? Ceiling, I thought closed in on you. It might not be because I got those eyes to close somehow. Wow. You know what I should be doing is being smart about this and actually using There's an item. I got that magic spell for fire resist. So let's go ahead and use that. So I don't know why that's not dropping down on me, but that's okay. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and use Endure Fire as soon as my screen stops freaking out on me. And now that we got Endure Fire equipped, we're gonna go ahead and jeez. All right, we gotta come at this from an angle. Oh, looks like I already got that wand, I guess. Got that wand. Yeah, you can't stop me from picking up wands. I'm a wand picker-upper. That's what I do. And I think I already got this one. Yeah. Yeah, I already got that one. Well, now I can actually check for secret passages in this room. I do wonder if it's because the eyes were closed. I've never actually had this happen to me where that trap didn't come down. But that literally, what that does when you step on that, it's supposed to make the ceiling start dropping. And then what you do is you run out of the room and wait for it to drop and it comes back up. Okay, let's see if it's dropping now. Turn around and look. Nope. Okay. I don't know how I did it. I just assume it has something to do with these eyeballs. So I guess that's the point. You have to somehow make them close. And if they're watching you, then that's when that's when the ceiling can drop in on you. So now I'm really curious if there's a way to trigger them to open their eyes again. Doesn't look like it. Huh. I was just pressing X on it, like just tapping on it. I've never done that before, so that was new for me. But we got these 5 wands. Ooh, magical power up. Nice! Because I keep on healing myself. So what these 5 wands do is this is now how you can utilize these guide stones. Apparently I only picked up 3. Yeah, so the other ones are just missing. So my red guide stone, if you remember, I placed it up at the top. And we still got a blue guide stone, but the red wand will take me if I use it to the very top. And now if I use the blue guide stone, or the blue wand, sorry, I should say I have the guide stone where I can use the blue one. So I have the blue guide stone, I can place somewhere, and I have a blue wand. So those ones I can use. And the green wand, I believe, will actually take us somewhere right now. I think there's actually already a guide stone in place. And that's a way to further progress. I think that's actually the way you have to further progress, is by using that guide stone. Or that wand to just travel and be like, all right, I'm just going to try it out and see what happens. I think I'm going the complete wrong way. Or no, we did travel upstairs. Never mind. I'm going the right way. So what we're going to do here at this point, since we got to this nice wraparound point, is I'm going to go ahead and place that guide stone up at the top here, because I think that's a good place to have one. I just like having one in the main center tower. And then I'm going to go ahead and quick cut it, go to the area I missed last time, and go ahead and pick up that item that I missed. And then, depending on how much time is left, I will, which I think there's going to be a little bit of time, I'll keep on moving forward and probably go to that pre-store. Yes, I think it was a pre-store. And then maybe use the green wand from that point on. So we'll see, depending on how much time we have. But the green wand is something we're definitely going to want to do. I'm actually pretty impressed with myself, considering what I'm actually seeing on my screen and the type of progress I've been making. I think it's incredibly impressive. You know, before I save the game, let's go ahead and place this guide stone here that I wanted to place. So we got to remember, so red's going to take us to the forested area. Blue is going to take us to the top here. And that is what I've got set in motion at the moment. Now, the forest area honestly isn't, well, never mind. I was going to say it's not that important to me, except for it's a really good area because you can refill your flasks there. So for the time being, this is the best area for us to refill our flasks. So it's good to have if we ever want to just quick travel and refill the flasks, and I end up using those flasks. I've been using mushrooms just to save my flasks for the time being, but that can really come in handy. So anyways, I'm going to quick cut it. I will see you guys soon. And yeah, that'll be that. We'll see you guys soon. Okay, so as some of you guys pointed out to me last time, I did infuriatingly miss this item, which was behind that guardian who was there initially. So let's go ahead and pick up that amulet and check it out. So, I'm sorry, I know that's frustrating. The Purity Amulet increases the cleansing power of the body. So, let's go ahead and use it. Honestly, I'm not sure exactly what it does, but I'd imagine it makes it so you cure yourself of poison quicker. That's what it sounds like to me, since purity is what you use for that, but I'm honestly not 100% positive. But I'm going to quick cut back again to the central tower. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so we're back at the central tower now. Let's go ahead and hang over to the priest room, as I believe that was over in this direction. It was basically as we were heading towards the forest. And, you know, what I could actually have done was just fast travel to the forest and headed down from there. But we're going to do it this way. From Central Tower, just to kind of keep our bearings of where everything is. So, the priest tower is going to be, I believe it was all the way up. It was the last room that I tried to get to. So it wasn't this one, that was the way out. So I believe it was up through this door and then around. So that's where we're gonna head to. Hello, dinosaur. Dinosaur rock. Oh, you almost just earthquaked me, which could have stunned me. Not fun things. I don't like that. Oh. Don't like that one. But I prefer it over dark though. Do prefer it over dark. So these guys are definitely, you see, getting a little bit easier with the better weapons. The last time I think it was taking 4 hits, and now it's only taking 3, and at least I stunned them pretty well, so that's good. And I believe this should be the priest room right here. Yep. Perfect. Cool. Because like I thought it was. I thought I remember that being the case. And what we're going to get out of it is a weapon, which is so beautiful as I hold it up, trying to wait for my screen to stop being black. So let's see what I got. I got the Earthbinder. So the Earthbinder has way better hits than, or not way better, it's only got 3 better hits Its stab is a little worse than the light one. Its slash is way worse. But it does have extra earth, so whereas this is apparently good for fighting off undead, this holy crest here, if we're fighting off anyone who's weak to earth, then the Earthbinder will be a good weapon, as it's got that 30. One-handed double-edged sword with earth attributes. So, at the moment I'm going to keep the holy crest. But yeah, that's what it was in this general direction. So with that, I think it's actually, honestly, it's pretty easy to get stuck at this point, if you don't already know. And I did explain what to do, but I can see a lot of people getting stuck and frustrated at this point about what to do. And these wands have been, they've been a staple of the Kingsfield series since Kingsfield 2, North America or Kingsfield Japan. And they were different things. They were called something else. It was that you use. But they've been a normal thing since then. And I know that there was one where it was like already placed, and you just kind of had to use it to know that it was already placed in Kingsfield 2, but I don't think there's been a puzzle, and I could be wrong, I'm remembering this incorrectly, but I think this is the first time you actually had to use one in order to progress in the game. Other than that, it was just something where it was like, yes, you should use it, but you don't have to progress forward. So it's, I mean, I'm okay with the puzzle, I guess. I can just see people getting frustrated with it if they don't realize that's what you had to do, and they don't think like, oh, well, I should use the one that I don't have the corresponding color with, because you have blue, we have the blue one, we have the red one, but we don't know where the green keystone is. So let's just go ahead and use the green one and see where it takes us. And actually, I'm going to take the green keystone out. This is actually somewhere I was stuck as a kid for a while. And we're right next to a save point, and we're at a new area. So I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And that's actually going to be it for this Let's Play because of all the crazy issues. I think I'm about at an hour, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm sorry about all the crazy issues I've been having. I've tried to troubleshoot it for 30 minutes. I really think it's just the issue of a bad cord that I need to replace. So I'm going to do that and go ahead and order a new part. I'll try to do the next Let's Play when I can. I just don't think it's a good idea with these issues, as I'm sure you guys were annoyed with me. And the way I was trying to handle it, it's just not fun to watch. So I'll do what I can, and as soon as I can, I'll start working on the next Let's Plays. Until then, though, I'm going to be working on these long-term, harder videos, so I will keep on working on videos and doing what I can. I'm sorry if there's a delay on the Let's Plays. There's just nothing I can do about this, and I'll keep on trying to troubleshoot it, seeing if I can find other solutions. But if it comes down to me ordering this part, and that's all there is to it, I'm just going to have to wait until I get this next part. So hopefully it'll take sooner than later for it to arrive, but that just might be all there is to it. Oh, God, hello. Haha. And that's the way to end it. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time, hopefully sooner than later. So until then, though, I've been working hard on that stuff for these July videos that I've been wanting to make. And I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.